This is testimony from the borders with a news story coming from Babylon. This is today's date, May the 10th, 2023. This is what they proclaim. We have almost 200 Western North Carolina Methodist churches. This is United Methodist Church, leaving the denomination over LGBTQ and other issues. Now, they have a big problem. They have a huge problem, and this is coming from North Carolina, of course. It's happening all across the country and all across the world. What you have, thousands of churches are folding. They're pulling away from. They're coming out of this denomination because they don't accept the gay movement. And so the United Methodist churches, they're telling all their churches that you have to abide by the rules. Now, the pastors, they have a choice. They can stay in this denomination and continue preaching. Most of them will. They will have to marry gays, homosexuals, lesbians. They will have to marry them and do whatever else they need to do. And some of them don't want to cooperate in this creating a problem. Now, the same pastors that tell their members, you must follow leadership. It's before them. Now they must follow leadership. These older pastors, 60s, 70s, been pastoring for years, they don't want to follow this. They want to stay with the Methodists, but they don't want to follow this. You can't stay and not follow this. You must follow protocol. You must follow leadership. So right now, they're united. They used to be United Methodists. Now they're divided meth churches. Pun is intended here. United? No, divided. Meth. Why do you put meth in front of it? Meth. I know meth, methodology. And this is creating a firestorm, a wildfire. And they are pulling out in mass numbers. Now, these same preachers, these old preachers, they're going on the news and they're saying things like, the building is not the church. We've been coming here and worshiping for years. And now we have to abide by this. They can't tell us what. Now they're saying they can't tell us what to do. So some of those old preachers, they don't want to change. And they're stuck in a dilemma. What are they going to do? What will they do? What will the members do? Because you got most of the pastors will stay. And the members will have to decide, stay or leave. Most of the members will stay. This is just a fact. They're gonna follow their leadership. They're gonna follow their man. Now, all of this is created because of the world that we live in today. All of this is created because all the stuff they spoke against the Most High, whether knowingly or ignorantly, is coming back to bite them. The law is done away with. We got JC. He's the Almighty. We have God. We don't need this and we don't need that. So everything they spoke against the Most High, the Father's like, okay, you want a demonic system? That's what you will get. And the more times go by, the more corrupt people become, more corrupt churches become. And this is what we're seeing. Now, of course, there is no solution. There is no going back. If these people think they're going to go back to the old ways 20 years ago, 30 years ago, there is no going back. And it will change for the worse even in the future. So they have a choice. What will they do? Let's watch and see. This is testimony from the border.